Hello everyone. Today I am here with Vanik team. तो आज हम डिस्कशन टॉपिक जो अच्छी आमर रिसेंट जो एग्जाम ओवर है ओमास एग्जाम तो ता ऊपर आज आम क्वेश्चन पेपर एनालिसिस कंप्लीट करवा एंड द पेपर इज रीजनिंग पेपर. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपंकर पेपर 1 पेपर 2 दुटा पेपर एग्जाम होता. पेपर 1 100 क्वेश्चन एंड पेपर 2 भी 100 क्वेश्चन आसला. पेपर 1 100 क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट जीएस सेक्शन थिला एंड पेपर 2 100 क्वेश्चन इंग्लिश रीजनिंग एंड मैथ्स क्वेश्चन थिला. तो टुडे आई एम हियर विथ यू just to discuss only the reasoning paper and I wish कि आपण माने आपनकर एनालिसिस देखिला परे मार्क्स बहुत इजीली कैलकुलेट कर दे पारिबे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट वन बाय वन क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करवा. दिस इज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू ऑल. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जानि देबा को टॉपिक रो क्वेश्चंस थिला. तो क्वेश्चन आपनकर लॉजिकल वेन डायग्राम रो थिला एंड क्वेश्चन के एबडा डिस्क्राइब करूची आपनकर जते कि सर्कल एरिया अछि से सर्कल एरिया इंडिकेट करची स्ट्रांग एंड जो स्क्वायर एरिया अच्छे से स्क्वायर एरिया आपन को इंडिकेट करूची टॉल एंड आपन को जो ट्रायंगल एरिया अच्छे से ट्रायंगल एरिया आपन को इंडिकेट करूची आर्मी ऑफिसर. ओके सो आपन को डिफरेंट डिफरेंट ज्योमेट्रिकल फिगर डिफरेंट एरिया या डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट को रेफर करूछंदी एंड आपन को ताधर ने कि क्वेश्चन कोन अछि द स्ट्रांग आर्मी ऑफिसर हु आर नॉट टॉल. तो आपन को कौन चेक करार अच्छी आर्मी ऑफिसर मु आपन को कही कि आपनकर आर्मी ऑफिसरटा जो अच्छे से ट्रायंगल एरिया अच्छी एंड आपनकर स्ट्रांग जोटा अच्छे से सर्कल रे अच्छी. तो सिंपल सेंस रे से कहूची को नंबरटा अच्छी जोटा आपनकर ट्रायंगल आ सर्कल भितर अच्छी बट से एरियाटा आपनकर स्क्वायर रा बाहर अच्छी. अगेन मु रिपीट करूची ट्रायंगल आ सर्कल रो कॉमन एरिया रे अच्छी बट स्क्वायर रा बाहर अच्छी एंड हमें चेक कर दबा ऑप्शंस आपन मानको गिवन अच्छी. ऑप्शन 1 इज 4, option 2 is 3, option 3 is 5 and option D is 6. तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन आपन को दिया है 4. तो हमें चेक कर दबा 4 टा आपनकर ट्रायंगल आ सर्कल रो भितर अछि एंड स्क्वायर टू बाहर अछि ना नाही. तो 4 आपन को जो एरिया रे डिस्क्राइब करा है सेटा ट्रायंगल आ सर्कल रो कॉमन एरिया अछि बट स्क्वायर रो आउटर एरिया अछि. इट मींस 4 इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. ओके तो जो माने 4 को इंडिकेट करिसंती या 4 को टिक करिसंती कांग्रेचुलेशन आपन माने एथरे गोटे प्लस मार्क पाई गले. मूविंग टू आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आमर को नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गोटे छोटो फैमिली ट्री ऊपर क्वेश्चन अच्छी. तो क्वेश्चन आपन को कौन डिस्क्राइब करूची इन अ फैमिली देयर इज अ हस्बैंड. ओके तो से फैमिली रे वन हस्बैंड इज गिवन. देयर इज अ हस्बैंड. नेक्स्ट आपन को दिया है वाइफ. इट मींस से फैमिली रे गोटे वाइफ भी अच्छी. नेक्स्ट आपन को डिस्क्राइब है 2 सन्स एंड 2 डॉटर्स. तो 2 आपनकर सन भी अछंती एंड 2 आपनकर डॉटर भी अछंती. ओके सो क्वेश्चन आपन कौन कराई गोटे फैमिली जो फैमिली रे आपनकर कुल मिला के 2 2 4 प्लस 2 आपनकर 6 पर्सन्स अछंती एंड 6 पर्सन्स रे आपनकर गोटे हस्बैंड गोटे वाइफ दुटा सन और दुटा डॉटर अछंती. तापर क्वेश्चन रे आपन को कौन सिचुएशन दिया है से फैमिली जते कि लेडीज अछंती समस्त को इनवाइट करा है डिनर पाई. इट मींस गोटे वाइफ एंड दुटा डॉटर 3 जण टोटल लेडीज अछंती. तो से 3 जण को लेडीज इनवाइटेड हेचंती डिनर पाई. नेक्स्ट आपन को कहा है बोथ द सन्स आर आउट टू प्ले. तो जो दी जणा का सन अछंती से माने प्ले पई बाहर को पळैछंती मींस दे आर आल्सो नॉट एट होम. नेक्स्ट द हस्बैंड डिड नॉट रिटर्न फ्रॉम ऑफिस. इट मींस जे गोटे हस्बैंड अछि से भी ऑफिस रे जाय रिटर्न करिनी. ओके अगेन रिपीट कर दोची घर जतेक लेडीज अछंती समस्त को डिनर पार्टी रे इनवाइट करा हेची. तो लेडीज अछंती गोटे वाइफ एंड दीटा को डॉटर 3 लेडीज तो समस्त डिनर पार्टी को इनवाइट हेचंती. देन आफ्टर आपन को कहा है गोटे हस्बैंड जो ऑफिस रिटर्न करेनी एंड दी जणा का सन जो माने बाहर को खेलिबा को जाइछन्ते. तो एंड ऑफ द क्वेश्चन आपन को पचरा है हु वाज एट होम. तो आपन को कंप्लीट सिनेरियो एभळा किछि जणा पड़ी जाउछि कि समस्त घर बाहर अछंती एंड घर बे केही प्रेजेंट नाहंती एंड आपन को लास्ट ऑप्शन गिवन अछि ऑप्शन नंबर डी कि नो बॉडी वाज एट होम एंड सेटा ही आपन करेक्ट आंसर कि एबे से घरे कोनोसी पर्सन प्रेजेंट नाहंती. तो आपण मानको इतरु जे भी क्वेश्चन रो आंसर को याको टिक करछंती ऑप्शन डी देन यू विल गोना गेट अ प्लस मार्क. थैंक. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपनकर अगेन गोटे वेन डायग्राम रो क्वेश्चन आछि बट सेटा गोटे वेन डायग्राम आपन को ड्रॉ करवार अछि 3टा वर्ड भितर नेकी. तो 3टा को वर्ड जो आपन को गिवन अछि फर्स्ट वर्ड आपन को दिया है क्रिमिनल, सेकंड वर्ड आपन को दिया है जज एंड थर्ड वर्ड आपन को दिया है थीव्स. ओके सो आपन को ऑप्शंस जो गिवन अछि तो ऑप्शन ए आपनकर 3टा सर्कल सेंट्रिक अछि. ऑप्शन बी रे आपनकर 2टा सर्कल सेंट्रिक अछि आउ गोटे आउट अछि. थर्ड सर्कल रे आपनकर 3टा को डिफरेंट सर्कल अछंती एंड फोर्थ रे आपनकर गोटे सर्कल बाहर अछि एंड आउ 2टा सर्कल इंटरसेक्शन करिसंती. Okay, this is your option A, this is your option B, this is your option C and this is your option D. तो ऑप्शन को मूव करिया पूर्वरु हमको फर्स्ट कोन करार अछि 3टा को वर्ड को गोटे कॉमन लॉजिक रे इंटर रिलेट करबार अछि. वर्ड तीन टाइम आउथर रिपीट कर दूसरी वर्ड आपको दिखाई क्रिमिनल थीप एंड जज तो आपण फर्स्ट एटा को रिलेट करला बेले या ही पाउछंती कि ऑल thieves are inside criminal because all thieves are belong to criminal category and judge is completely away from their category तो आपण judge को completely different रखिबे and जते को thief अछंती तांको criminal रो category रे रखिबे if I am not wrong then judge is completely out and all three thief are inside criminal means option B is completely valid answer for this question सो जो मैंने ऑप्शन बी को टिक करछंती आपण ए क्वेश्चन गोटे प्लस मार्क पाइबे सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हम मनकर गोटे छोटा अरेंजमेंट ऊपर अछि सो अरेंजमेंट को बळे आपण को दिया हेछि पांचटा बुक अछि जो माने गोटे टेबल रे रखा हेछंती ओके 5 बुक्स आर ऑन अ स्टेक तो आपण को कोन कोन कंडीशंस गिवन अछि बुक ए इज प्लेस्ड बिलो ई मींस बुक ई रो बिलो रे बुक ए को आपण को रखिबार अछि तापर लिखा हेछि बुक सी इज प्लेस्ड अबव डी माने आपण डी को जोठी रखिबे तार अबव रे बुक सी को रखिबे ओके नेक्स्ट कंडीशन आपन को गिवन अछि बी इज प्लेस्ड बिलो ए एंड डी इज प्लेस्ड अबव ई तो कंडीशन को हमें आउथर रिपीट कर दबा बी इज प्लेस्ड बिलो ए मींस ए तळे आपन को बी को रखिबार अछि तापर आपन को कहे छी डी इज प्लेस्ड अबव ई तो डी टा जो अछि से ई रो अबव रे अछि ओके सो आपन को क्वेश्चन एटी कंप्लीट हे गला परे पांचटा बुक रो स्टेक किछि एभळा देखा जाउछि सी ता तळे बुक डी पर ई अच्छी ई पर आपण एठू कंटिन्यू करि परिबे ई पर बुक ए अच्छी एंड बुक ए पर बुक बी अच्छी सो ए माने अछंती 5 बुक्स जो माने बॉटम टू टॉप जाए ए भळा किछि सजे हे के अछंती तो आपण को क्वेश्चन पचारि छि देन व्हिच इज द फॉलोइंग बुक टचेस द सरफेस ऑफ द टेबल इट मींस सबुठू बिलो रे या बॉटम रे आपण को बुक रखा है तो बुक बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर एंड बुक बी इज आपन को ऑप्शन बी रे दिया है तो ऑप्शन बी रो आंसर अछि आपन को बुक बी जो माने ऑप्शन बी को टिक मार्क करछंदी सेबाना का आंसर कंप्लीटली करेक्ट अछि सो मूविंग टू आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दिया है एबले गोटे फिगर दिया है एंड ताधरे आपन को क्वेश्चन या पचारि छै टोटल मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन केते रिक्वायर अछि आपन को ए क्वेश्चन टा सॉल्व करिया पे या फिर ए फिगर टा ड्रा करिया पे सो मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन रो मन रखंतु टोटल नंबर ऑफ हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस प्लस टोटल नंबर ऑफ वर्टिकल लाइंस प्लस टोटल नंबर ऑफ कर्व लाइंस तो आपनकर जतिकिटा हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन अछि प्लस जतिकिटा वर्टिकल लाइन अछि आ जतिटा कर्व लाइन अछि सब तकर एडिशन होछि आपनकर टोटल नंबर ऑफ मिनिमम स्ट्रेट लाइंस रिक्वायर्ड तो फर्स्ट हमें चेक करिया टोटल नंबर ऑफ हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस आपन केतिक दिया है सो दिस इज योर फर्स्ट हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन this one is your second horizontal line this one is your third horizontal line and this one is your fourth horizontal line तो अपन को horizontal line total 4टा गिवन अछि next move to vertical line तो vertical line अपन को एठी गोटे 1 vertical line this is your 2 and 3 vertical line this is your 4 and 5 vertical line तो अपन को vertical line total 5टा गिवन अछि next move to your curve line तो अपन को horizontal और vertical को छाड़ देला पर जत्ते को लाइंस अछंदी they all are curved lines तो curve line अपन को this is 1 this is 2 this is 3 and this is 4 chatta curve line this is 5 and this is 6 this one is 7 and this one is 8 तो अपन curve line total 8 अपन को given अछि the total number of horizontal line 4 total number of vertical line 5 and total number of curve line is 8 the total addition अपन को हे गला 8 plus 4 equals to 12 12 plus 5 equals to 17 तो आपनकर total number of minimum straight line requires to complete this structure is 17 तो आपण मानक भितर जो माने 17 रे को टिक मार्क करथिबे से मानक +1 मार्क्स श्योरली गिवन हबो मूविंग टू आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सो क्वेश्चन आपन को किछ एभळा दिया है जोटा आपनकर वन टाइप ऑफ यू कैन से अरिथमेटिक टाइप रो क्वेश्चंस अछि एंड क्वेश्चन आपन को एया गिवन अछि जदि गिवन कंडीशंस आपन को ट्रू हेइ थाए तो गिवन कंडीशन आपन कोन अछि u रो वैल्यू इज ग्रेटर देन t r रो वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन q अछि s रो वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन t अछि एंड t रो वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन r अछि तो जदि चारटा का कंडीशन ट्रू हेइ थाए तो गिवन तीनटा का ऑप्शन भितर को कंक्लूजन ता आपन को फॉलो हबो सो फर्स्ट हम को कोन करबा गोटे सिस्टमैटिक ऑर्डर रे आगे को पुट कर दवा तो फर्स्ट ऑर्डर आपन कोन गिवन अछि u ग्रेटर देन t तो फर्स्ट पार्ट सहित आमे जोटा को जोड़ी परिबा दैट इज योर s ग्रेटर देन t सो s ग्रेटर देन t जदि मु करबी तो u और s भितर एज पर मते कोन से कंपैरिजन मिलुनी सो आई कैन डू इट s, u बोथ आर ग्रेटर देन t बिकॉज कंडीशन को होची u भी t ठू बड़ो अछि एंड s भी t ठू बड़ो अछि तो म कंडीशन एठी इंडिकेट कला s एंड u बोथ आर ग्रेटर देन t बट s और u भितर हमें कोन से सिंबल पुट कले नाही नेक्स्ट हमको कोन कोहा है छी t इज ग्रेटर देन r तो t जदि r ठू बड़ो अछि देन r आपन को एठी पडा आसला नेक्स्ट आपन कहि कि r इज ग्रेटर देन q तो r यदि q टू ग्रेटर अछि देन q टा r टू स्मॉलर हे गला तो हमको जो सिंबल रो गोटे सेटअप दिया हेतला एलिमेंट्स मानन को नेकी तो ए भले गोटे सीक्वेंस मिलला जो सीक्वेंस रे s और u दि जणा को t टू बड़ अछंती t r टू बड़ अछि एंड r q टू बड़ अछि तो ए सीक्वेंस को नेकी हमको देखियार अछि कि तीनटा का ऑप्शन भितर कोटा फॉलो करूचे तो फर्स्ट आपन कहि छि u ग्रेटर देन s तो मत ये किसी लगुच कि एस और यू भितर एज पर किसी कंडीशन ना तो मुझे कही पारिबिनी कि ये डेफिनेटली फॉलो करुचे नेक्स्ट हमको यह कहुई कि एस ग्रेटर देन क्यू तो ऑब्वियसली जदि एस आउ यू दी जणा टी ठू बड़ अच्छे टी क्यू ठू बड़ अच्छे तो एस टा ग्रेटर देन क्यू ऑब्वियसली फॉलो करिवो थर्ड कंडीशन आपन कहि कि यू ग्रेटर देन आर तो जदि यू टा टी ठू बड़ अच्छे एंड टी ठा आर टू बड़ अच्छे तो ऑब्वियसली यू ग्रेटर देन आर भी आपनकर फॉलो करिवो तो आपन को जो ऑप्शन रे दिया है बोथ कंक्लूजन 2 एंड कंक्लूजन 3 फॉलोज आपन जदि से कंक्लूजन टा को टिक करछंती देन आपन ए क्वेश्चन रे गोटे +1 मार्क पाउछंती नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन अगेन आपन को गोटे ब्लड रिलेशन रे क्वेश्चन गिवन अछि से ब्लड रिलेशन रे आपन को कहूची से फैमिली टोटल 6 पर्सन्स कर अछि तो 6 पर्सन कर फैमिली कोन कोन अछि p q r देन x देन y एंड देन z तो ये 6 पर्सन गोटे फैमिली रे बिलोंग करुछंती एंड कंडीशंस आपन को कोन कोन कहि छि q इज सन ऑफ r तो फर्स्ट ड्रॉ कर दबा q होछि सन कहार r रो तो r रो सन के अछि q अछि तापर मते लाइन कहूछि बट r इज नॉट द मदर ऑफ q तो जदि ऑब्वियसली r मदर न हैला देन r इज फादर ऑफ q दिस इज ऑब्वियस देन आपन को कहि छि p एंड r आर मैरिड कपल तो p और r जदि कपल अछंदी तो ऑब्वियसली p इज वाइफ ऑफ r एज पर कि r जेंडर मेल अछि सो p तारो वाइफ ही हबो नेक्स्ट आपन कंडीशन कहि छि y इज ब्रदर ऑफ r तो r रो ब्रदर आपन के दिया है छि y सो y रो जेंडर हमें मेल दे देले नेक्स्ट आपन को गिवन अछि x इज डॉटर ऑफ p तो आपन को दिया है छि x हो छि p रो डॉटर तो p रो डॉटर आपन को दिया है छि x तो x जदि p रो डॉटर आपन को दिया है छि z इज ब्रदर ऑफ p तो p रो भाई आपन को दिया है छि z तो z हो छि p रो भाई सो दिस इज द फैमिली ट्री जो थे आपन को 6 जण लोक दिया है छंती r और p ता धरे मैरिड कपल अछंती देन r रो ब्रदर y दिया है छि और p रो ब्रदर z दिया है छि देन q और x दी जणा को चिल्ड्रन ऑफ r एंड p कपल तो क्वेश्चन आपन को पचारि छि हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन डज p हैव p रो टोटल केतरा चिल्ड्रन अछंती एंड एठी आपन को क्लियरली विजिबल अछि कि p रो दीटा ही चिल्ड्रन अछंती गोटे होछि q और गोटे होछि x आई होप आपण माने ऑप्शन जोठी दिया है कि 2 चिल्ड्रन आपण से ऑप्शन को टिक करथेबे एंड जदि आपण टिक करछन देन इज द आंसर करेक्ट सो आपण नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस रेस्ट क्वेश्चंस ए हिसाब रे रिव्यू करके आपण माने आंसर पाई परिबे आई होप आपण के वीडियो बहुत ज्यादा बेनिफिशियल हबो थैंक यू सो मच फ्रॉम वानिक टीम
हेलो एवरीवन सो इन दिस सेशन वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग the quantitative aptitude the approaches to different quantitative aptitude questions that appeared in OMAS 2019 and also you will be getting the insights as to how you could have solved the questions in the least possible amount of time. Okay, so without any further ado, let me start with the questions itself. The first question was 45 plus 46 plus 47 plus dot dot up to plus 113 plus 114 plus 115. You would have it was asked to find the sum. You can see it's a arithmetic progression. Okay, first of all let's find how many terms are there. Last term is 115, first term is 45, so basically 115 minus 45 and the common difference is 1 plus 1, now that's coming out to be 70 plus 1, 71 terms. Okay, 71 terms are there. Now 71 terms are there, we have to find the sum. Sum is number of terms by 2 into first term plus last term, basic formula of GP, basic formula of arithmetic progression AP. Okay, so that's coming out to be 160, that means 71 into 80, that is 5680, that is the answer. Okay, this is the first question. Now let's move to the second question. LCM of fractions are given 2 by 3, 4 by 9, 5 by 6 and 7 by 12. The very school level things you would be knowing that LCM of fraction is LCM of numerator divided by HCF of denominator, right? Now LCM of numerator, see 2 4 LCM is 4 4 5 20 27 140. LCM of numerator is 140. HCF of denominators, 3, 9, 6, 12. It's very clearly visible. HCF is 3. So that is the answer. Alright. Question number 3. 8 to the power 0.28 into 4 to the power 0.08. Alright. Now this question, just to explain I am writing, you can do this question mentally. Okay. All this question that we have done, you hardly need to pick the pen. You should be doing all these questions mentally. Now this I can write as 2 cube into 0.28 into 2 square into 0.08. Alright. Now that boils down to 2 to the power 0.84 into 2 to the power 0.16. Okay. Now this part you must be knowing, 2 to the power m into 2 to the power n. Now that is 2 to the power m plus n. Very basic exponent formula. Now that boils down to 2 to the power 1, that is 2 is the answer. Next question, it's given, if sum of a few numbers is 450. If sum of a few numbers is 450. Sum is given as 450. It is the sum. Alright. And their mean means their average. Average is given as 50. If sum is 450 and average is 50, then I know that there are 9 terms. 9 terms are there. I don't need to solve this question on board. You can answer this question mentally. Okay. 9 terms are there. And it said, if another term is another number 100 is included. If another number 100 is included, so sum becomes how much? 550. 550. Already 9 terms are there. Now 1 term is added. So 10 terms are there. So divide by 10. So new average becomes 55. That's the answer. Let's move to the next question. It's based on time and work. A very simple question of time and work. Kamal can do a work in 15 days. Bimal is 50% more efficient than Kamal. Okay. 50% more efficient than Kamal. Bimal and Kamal. As the initial letters are different, you can represent B and K, right? It's written Bimal is 50% more efficient than Kamal. So 50%, I know it's 1 by 2, right? So if Kamal's efficiency is 2, Bimal's efficiency will be 3. Efficiency means what? Time and work. I'll give you a very small insight. The time and work, it's nothing. It's basically common sense. My 1 day work, let's say my 1 day work is my efficiency, and I am working for, let's say, n days. So how much work I will do? I will do basically the work I am doing in 1 day into number of days I am working. That is efficiency into time equal to work. 1 day's work into number of days I am working, that is the equivalent to equal to the amount of work, right? This is the basic concept of time and work. And when work is constant, efficiency is inverse of time. Same relation as time to distance. Speed and time equal distance. When distance is constant, speed ratio and time ratio inverse. A into B equal to C, right? You can think that way. Okay, let's not digress. Now this is the efficiency ratio. Efficiency ratio is 3:2. So time ratio will be 2:3 because work is constant, right? Now 3 units corresponds to, Kamal can do the work in 50 days. So 3 units correspond to 15. So 2 units will correspond to 10. That's the answer, right? That's the answer. Now you can also do it by equation also. Just for your knowledge I am saying. Let's say Kamal's efficiency means 1 day work is K. How many days he is working? He is working for 15 days. Now this is the work. This is the work. That is equal to, Bimal is 50% more efficient than Kamal. 50% more efficient than Kamal means his efficiency is 1.5 K and number of days he is working is unknown, right? So I am represented by question mark. That implies question mark number of days, I can say 15K divided by 1.5K. Now that comes out to be 10 again, right? Next question. 2 pipes can fill a tank in 20 minutes and 30 minutes respectively. First pipe can fill it in 20 minutes, second can fill it in 30 minutes. As it is the same work, so I'll assume the LCM. Capacity of tank, I'll assume let's say 60 liters. Okay. Now it is the capacity of the tank. So efficiency will be what? First pipe's efficiency will be in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes he can fill up 60 liters. Efficiency will be 3. His efficiency second pipes will be 2. So in 1 minute both pipe will be doing 5 units of work. So total 60 units are needed. 60 by 5 means in 12 minutes. If they work simultaneously, they can complete the work in 12 minutes, right? Now next question. a person starting from his house covers a distance at 15 km per hour and returns to starting place at 10 km per hour. Find his average speed. Find his average speed. Average speed, you know the direct formula, 2ab by a plus b. Direct formula I am applying because it's a very simple question. There's no need to dig more into it. Okay, so 2ab, 2 into 10 into 15 divided by 10 plus 15. So it is 300 by 25. 300 divided by 25, that is 12. It is the average speed. Okay, the answer is 12 km per hour. A merchant has 1000 kg of sugar, part of which he sells at 8% profit, part of which he sells at 8% profit, and rest at 18% profit, and overall he gains 14%. Now the format is visible. It's, I'll apply allegation. Okay. Now it comes out to be 4 and this 6. So ratio is 2:3, right? Now as the merchant has 1000 kg of sugar, so 3 plus 2 5. 5 units correspond to 1000. So 1 unit will correspond to 200 and 2 units. The question is asking the quantity sold at 8% profit. That is 2 units. 2 units will correspond to 2 into 200, that is 400. Because 5 units, 2 plus 3, 5 units correspond to 1000. So 1 unit corresponds to 200 and 2 units correspond to 400. That's the answer. Okay. A sum of 10,000 lent partly at 8%. Lent partly at 8%. And remaining at 10%. Remaining at 10%. Right. And overall is 9.2%. Basically the question is saying a sum of rupees 10,000 is lent partly at 8%, remaining at 10% per annum, and if the yearly interest on the average is 9.2%, the money lent at 10% is what? Okay. Direct application of allegation, nothing else. This is 0.8, this is 1.2, so the ratio is 2:3. Okay, 2:3. Basically 5 units, as it is saying the sum is 10,000, so 5 units correspond to 2 plus 3, 5. 5 units correspond to 10,000. Okay, 5 units correspond to 10,000. So 1 unit will correspond to 2,000. Okay, and it is asking the money lent at 10%. Money lent at 10%. How much? 3. So 1 unit is 2,000. 3 unit corresponds to 6,000. 6,000. That is the answer, right? Very. Now next question. In a 2-digit number, the digit in the unit place is 2 more than 3 times the digit in the tens place. In a 2-digit number, the digit in the unit place is 2 more than 3 times the digit in the tens place. Okay. If the sum of the digits is 6, the number is what? Now rather than forming equation and solving this, I'll directly go by options. The options given are 15, 24, 42 and 51. Okay, it's better to go by options. Okay, and the answer is directly visible. The condition is in a 2-digit number the sum has to be 6. Each of these options have sum equal to 6, so that statement is discarded. Okay, it has no relevance now because every option is satisfying that. So the other condition is the digit in the unit place. It is the unit place. The digit in the unit place is 2 more than 3 times the digit in the tens place. Let me check the first. 3 times of the digit in the tens place is 3. 1 into 3, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. So this satisfies. That is the answer. 5 years ago, Binay's age was 1/3 of the age of Vikas. Binay and Vikas, 2 people are there. Binay is to Vikas. The statement says 5 years ago Binay's age was 1/3 of the age of Vikas. If Vikas' age was 3, Binay's age was 1/3 of this, means it has to be 1. So ratio is 1:3, right? Now this is before 5 years. Okay, before 5 years the ratio is this. Now the Binay's age is, means present age of Binay is 17 years. If present age of Binay is 17 years, 5 years ago it would be 12 years. So this corresponds to 12 because 5 years ago, if this is 12, this has to be 36, means Vikas is before 5 years it was 36. So present age will be what? 36 plus 5, 41. That is the answer, right? 41 is the answer in this case. 36 is the age before 5 years. So present age is this plus 5. Now that is 41. That is the answer. The question is 1 by 1 plus x to the power b minus a plus x to the power c minus a. Okay, this is 1 by completely plus 1 by 1 plus x to the power a minus b plus x to the power c minus b plus 1 by 1 plus x to the power b minus c plus x to the power a minus c. Okay, first let me do it by the basic way. Okay, basic way. Let me first take this expression, only this expression, and as it is symmetric expression, likewise others will be happening. Okay, first let me simplify this part only. Now this is only this part. This is 1 by, I can say this part, I can write 1 by 1 plus x to the power b minus a. That I can write as x to the power b divided by x to the power a. Basic rule of exponents. I hope you know all these things. X to the power b minus a is x to the power b divided by x to the power a. Okay, plus x to the power c minus a, that is x to the power c divided by x to the power a. Right. Now take the LCM. When x to the power a is the LCM, that becomes x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c. 1 by x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c whole divided by x to the power a. Now the reciprocal becomes what? As it is 1 by, so reciprocal becomes x to the power a divided by whole divided by x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c. I hope it is very clear, right? Now likewise this part will be becoming what? This part will become x to the power b divided by x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c. Likewise this part will become x to the power c divided by x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c. Now take x to the power a plus b plus c, x to the power x means basically this part I'll take as LCM. If this part I take as LCM, this becomes what? X to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c divided by x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c. Now that boils down to 1 because it will get cancelled out, right? So the answer is 1. I hope it's clear. Now this is not the only way. These are symmetric expressions. Okay, so you can basically replace a equal to b equal to c or a equal to b equal to c equal to 1. You can put anything because this is a symmetric expression. Okay, let me put a equal to b equal to c equal to 1. Okay, in that case it will become x to the power 0. This will become x to the power 0. This will become 0. Again this will become 0. Likewise this will also become 0 and this will also become 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So basically this part is 1 by 3, that is 1 by 3, that is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, that is 3 by 3, again 1. Okay, the next question is based on mixtures, the concept of mixtures. 3 liters of water is added to 15 liters of mixture of 20% solution of alcohol in water. Okay, 15 liters mixture, basically alcohol is to water, the ratio is, as alcohol is 20%, so water has to be 80%. So the ratio is 1:4. Ratio is 1:4. And how many liters of mixture are there? 15 liters. 15 liters, if I break in the ratio 1:4, so alcohol is to water, ratio in the mixture will be 3:12, right? Because 1:4 is the ratio of alcohol and water, and total 15 liters mixture is there. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 units correspond to 15, 1 unit corresponds to 3. So 1 corresponds to 3 and 4 corresponds to 12. Very basic things. Okay, I hope you know all these things. So basically alcohol is 3 liters and water is 12 liters in 15 liters mixture. Okay, now it says 3 liters water is added. If I add 3 liters water to this becomes what? 15 liters water and alcohol is same, 3 3 units or 3 liters. Now it is asking the strength of alcohol now is what? The strength of alcohol now is what? Now the ratio is 1:5. Alcohol 1 part, water 5 parts. Okay, so the alcohol's concentration is what? 1 out of total. Total means 1 plus 5, 6. 1 by 6. This is what? 16 whole 2 by 3 or 16.66%. I believe you are proficient with fraction percentage equivalence. These things you should be knowing from 1 till 1 by 30. Okay. The next question is, it's based on profit and loss, discount basically. A sofa set carrying a sale price ticket of rupees 5,000. A sofa set carrying a sale price ticket of 5,000 is sold at a discount of 4%. Okay. Basically, it is 5,000. The selling price is 5,000. Again, it is sold at 4% discount. It is sold at 4% discount. Okay, 4% discount means what? 4% I know is 4 by 100. That is 1 by 25, right? It is sold at 4% discount. Okay, 4% discount means if earlier it was 25, now I'll give discount of 1. So new price will be 24. Ratio is 25 to 24, right? Now 25 corresponds to 5,000. How many times? 200 times, right? So 24 will correspond to 4,800, right? This is the new selling price. Now it says thereby gaining 20%. Thereby gaining 20%. The trader's cost price for sofa is what? Okay. When he sells at 4,800, he gains 20%. Okay. Now he is asking the cost price. Cost price will be what? 20% gain means 20% I know is 1 by 5. It is 1 by 5. If it is 1 by 5, so the cost price is to selling price ratio will be what? 5:6. If I assume 5 as the cost price, profit will be 1. So selling price will be 6. Now 6 units correspond to 4,800 because 4,800 is the selling price as we all know. Now this is how many times? 800 times. So CP has to be 5 into 800, that is 4,000 is the answer. Now next question, it's based on again time and work. Very basic question. 8 men can finish a piece of work in 40 days. 8 men can finish a piece of work in 40 days. Let's say a man's efficiency, one man's efficiency means per day work is M. One man's per day work is M. 8 men's per day work is 8 men per day work is 8M. Okay, this is per day work of 8 men and they are working for how many days? They are working for 40 days. That is the total work. Okay. Now if 2 more men join with them, if 2 more men join, 8 men were there. If 2 more men join, it becomes 10 men, right? Now this is equal to 10 men and number of days is unknown. Number of days is unknown. So I'll put a question mark. Okay. That implies this is equal to number of days is equal to 8M into 40 divided by 10M. That is 32. Right? This is the answer.
Today, on behalf of Vanik, we are going to discuss the English question and answers that were asked in the OMAS examination. And for that, we are going to take set C as our reference. Friends, in this year, the questions were based on reading comprehension and interpersonal skills. And in set C, the English section starts from question number 21. So let's begin the discussion. Question 21 to question 25 were based on the first paragraph. Question 21 asks us to explain the phrase "none of your business" in the context of the passage. Let us refer to the first passage and we can see that the author is referring to a past conversation. So the answer will be option D. In question 22, the author asks us which of the following words given in the option will fit as per the question. Now in order to solve that, let's look at the first paragraph. Here it is clear the author has identified grammar as the most important factor. Now in the option there is a word linguistic. Now linguistic is the scientific study of language and morphology is a branch under linguistic which deals with the formation of word. both of these words are not related to the passage. So we can eliminate them and choose grammar as the correct option. Question 23 asks us which of the following sentences given below are true about the Chinese and the English. Well, we can refer to the second paragraph where it is clear the Chinese language does not oblige its speaker to refer to the time of action. So we can choose option C as the correct answer. Question 24 asks us which of the following options will fit in the blank which is provided in the question. Now, in order to answer that, we know that when we try to refer to the people of a particular country on the basis of the language, we use the definite article before it. For an example, if I refer to the people of China, I will use the Chinese. So the correct answer to this question will be option A. Now moving on to question 25. Here the question is asked to explain the meaning of the word routinely, how it is used in the passage. For that, let us refer to the first few lines of the last paragraph. Here it is written, the language forces us to be attentive to certain details. So based on that, the correct answer will be option B. Now let's move on. Question 26 to 30 are based on the second paragraph. Question 26 asks us which of the following words given in the option made scientific discoveries possible. Well, let us refer to the first paragraph. It is clear curiosity has been mentioned as the most important factor. So the answer to this question will be option C. Question 27 asks us what significant changes happened in man's life due to his knowledge in science. Well, we can refer to the second paragraph. Here it is clearly mentioned science has given man the supreme confidence and he has been able to exploit nature as per as his needs. So the correct answer here will be option B. Question 28 asks us, as per the passage, in which part of the world do people enjoy a higher standard of living? We can refer to the third paragraph. It is clearly mentioned it is the developed part. So the correct answer will be answer B. Now in question 29 we are asked, as per the passage, which one of the following options will extend social services? Well, let us refer to the third paragraph. It is clearly mentioned that the government is the one. So here the answer will be option A. Question 30 asks us which of the following are considered as the most popular means of entertainment. It's an easy question. It's clearly mentioned in the last paragraph. The answer will be option A. Question 31 to 35 are based on the third paragraph. Let's begin the discussion. Question 31 asks us about the most important roles of tree, and here in the first paragraph it is clearly mentioned how they help us to prevent drought and floods. So the correct answer will be option D. Question 32 asks us what will happen if trees are cut down in large numbers. Well, let us refer to the third paragraph. It is clearly mentioned that the soil turns hard and poor. So the answer will be option B. Question 33 asks us why trees are considered useful. Well, let us look at the last paragraph. It is clearly mentioned they help to prevent the topsoil being washed away. So the correct answer will be option A. Question 34 asks us why floods are considered harmful. Well, let us look at the last paragraph. It is clearly mentioned they wash away the top rich soil. So the answer will be option B. Question 35 is an easy question. We are asked to identify the word which is not a synonym of the word gain. Here the answer will be lax, that is option C. Question 36 to 40 are based on the last paragraph. Question 36 asks us what is the common quality between a good teacher and a good actor. Look at the first paragraph. It is clear that a good teacher and a good actor must have the quality of capturing and engaging with the audience. So the correct answer will be option C. Moving on to question 37, it asks us what should be the most desirable quality of a good teacher. Let us refer to the first paragraph. It is mentioned there a good teacher has to have a clear voice and good command of vocabulary. He must speak well. So the correct answer will be A. He must be articulate. Let's move on to question 38. Here the question is asked, what is it that the teacher cannot do when he is in class? Well, Let's refer to the third and the fourth paragraph. It's clear that a teacher cannot memorize his lines and he has to innovate it while he is in class. So we'll choose the correct answer. That correct answer is option C. In question 39, it is asked, how should the audience be? Now we can refer to the given passage and especially onto the third paragraph. Here it is mentioned the audience in the class has to be active. So from the options that are given to us, we'll choose option A, the audience must be interactive. Friends, question 40 is an easy one. We have to choose from the options that are given to us the word that is opposite in meaning to strict. The answer will be option D, lax. Lax means sloppy and careless, which is opposite to strict. Friends, question 41 up to question 54 are based on interpersonal communication. Here we have to choose the suitable option which can fill in the blanks. In question 41, the correct option to fill in the blanks will be option C, read. Now this is because from the context of the sentence, read the emotion means we have to understand and interpret the emotion, which will make the communication more clarifying. So the correct option will be read, that is option C. In question 41, the correct option to fill in the blank will be option B, read. Now this is because reading the emotion in the context of interpersonal skills means to understand the emotion, which will impart clarity to the communication process. So the correct option will be option B. Now moving on to question 43, the correct option to fill in the blanks will be option A, land. Now this is because land a job means to find a job, to get hired. Now let us analyze this sentence. Here the sentence means, say some person, they may have high IQ level, but if they have low interpersonal communication, it is not guaranteed that they'll get a job. So here the correct option will be option A, that is land. Moving on to question 43, the correct option to fill in the blank will be B, collaborative. Now why this could be the correct answer? Now here if we analyze the context of the sentence, we can see that we are talking about aligning our goals during social interaction. Now this is possible through collective activities, and collective activities will refer to teamwork. So the correct answer will be option B. Moving on to question 44, the correct option will be option D, vocabulary. That will fill in the blanks meaningfully. Friends, in this question, we are talking about our insights and our perspectives. Now we express our insights and perspective with the help of our vocabulary. So the correct option will be option D. Now moving on to question 45, the correct option will be nuances, that is option C. Now this is because the sentence talks about having a higher sense of perception during interpersonal communication. What does that mean? That means we have to increase our awareness when we are expressing something. Now nuance means a subtle shade of distinction, so it could be the correct answer. Okay. Now in question 46, the correct option will be movement, that is option B. Now there might be a confusion on this question whether it would be body language or whether it would be body movement. Both look to be true, but here we must understand hand gesture, facial expressions, all of them are a part of body language. So here, because they are already mentioned, body movement is a correct answer, is a better answer than body language. So here option B will be more correct. Now moving on to question 47, we are describing a scenario and we have to choose which will be the correct course of action for the scenario. Now here we have to understand that the letter is confidential and the director is the main person who is responsible for it. So we'll choose the correct answer, that will be option C. Moving on to question 48, the correct option that can fill in the blank is option D, persuasive. Now this is because the sentence talks about effectively managing a conflict. Now we can effectively manage conflict with the help of effective communication and persuasive strategy. Here persuasive may also mean convincing. So option D will be the correct answer. Question 49 asks us how interpersonal relationships can affect us physically. In regards to it, option A offers the best justification. So option A is the correct answer. So we'll choose option A. Now in question 50, we have to choose the correct word that can fill in the blank, and the word we'll choose here is perfect, that is option A. Now the word perfect can means to master, and we are talking about interpersonal communication here. We need to perfect those skills. It means we need to master those skills which are necessary for interpersonal communication. So here we will choose option A as the correct answer. Now let's move on to question 51. The correct word to fill in the blank will be receiver. This is because in the sentence we are talking about somebody who will respond to a message that is sent by the sender. So here option A, receiver, will be the correct answer. Moving on to question 52. The correct word to be filled in the blanks will be option B, verbal communication. Now verbal communication means the use of sounds and words to express ourselves and is the best option. So we will choose option B. In question 53, the correct word to be filled will be social, option A, and social context determines how the sender and the receiver get along with each other. So option A is the correct answer. In question 54, option B, noise, will be the correct answer, and it is the single most important factor for any failure in communication. So we will choose option B as our answer. Now let us discuss questions from question number 71 to question number 78. These questions are also based on interpersonal communication and group discussion. In question 71, option B, evaluating the decision, will be the right answer, that is option B. Now this is because we are talking about the steps in a group decision making process, and option B is the final step. It means to review or evaluate the decision that you have made. Moving on to question 72, option D, that is delegating, will be the right answer, because this question again talks about the steps of a decision making process and delegating is not a part of them. So option D will be the correct option. Let's move on to question 73. It describes a scenario, and as per the question, the correct answer will be option C, escalation of commitment. Now escalation of commitment is a pattern of human behavior. Like an individual has made a decision and that decision has got a negative feedback, yet in spite of that the person continues the same behavior in spite of thinking of a better option. So option C will be the correct answer here. Let's move on to question 74. Here the word that to be filled in the blank will be option B, groupthink. Now what is groupthink? Groupthink is a psychological behavior which is not noticed in a group. Sometimes the desire to achieve harmony leads to poor decisions being made. So option B will be the correct answer. Let's move on to question 75. Here option A will be the correct answer. That's because we are talking about decision making under risk. Now this is a situation when a manager has to make a decision when he doesn't have complete information but has a fairly good idea about what could be the possible outcomes. So the correct option will be option A. Move on to question 76. The correct option will be option D, that is identifying a problem. Now this question refers to the steps of the group decision making process, and option D is the first step. So option D is the correct answer. Now moving on to question 77, option C will be the correct answer, because this question again refers to the steps of group decision making process. Now let's discuss the last question, question number 78. This question describes a scenario, and here the correct answer will be option C, that is risk. Then again from the scenario it is clear that the decision maker has inadequate information but has a fairly good idea about the possible outcomes. So the answer will be C, which is risk. And that completes our discussion. Have a good life and a great career. Thank you.